this is just no place for joking. I don't believe in that, jostling or joking. It reminds me of a friend of mine. He's gone on to glory now, but he told a little story one time about a couple that moved into the city and from the country, and they had this young couple had an old father, and he was really on fire for God. So the young lady, that was her father. So she had got into some classical people, you know, where you had this all kind of classical entertainments. And so she was going to have some sort of an entertainment that day in her home, and her daddy, after he'd have his lunch, he'd get the Bible and go out in the room, and he'd read a while, and he'd lay it down, and he would cry and shout and scream and carry on and get up and put his glasses on and read again, and then find something and lay down his glasses and start crying and shouting. She said that would interrupt my party, so I got to do something with Dad, and I don't know what to do. So she decided that she'd let him go upstairs and get up over the place, and she got thinking, well, now I can't give him his Bible because he do the same thing up there. So she just gave him an old geography and sent him up there. So Dad looked at the pictures around the world and things while we're having a party, and said, we won't be too long. We'll be down. You come down after a while. Said, I know you don't want to get around where all them women are. He said, no, that's all right, honey. I'll go up there. So she fixed him a light in a little place, and she thought, well, that settles it. Now he'll just look at the pictures and read a little bit of geography, and after a while he'll come down and it'll be all right. So about the time they got in the middle, they're drinking their pink lemonade, you know, and having their party. While after a while the house began to shake, and the old man began to run up and down the floor, screaming and jumping, and she thought, what happened to him? He didn't have the Bible up there. That he must have got a hold of a Bible. So she ran up the steps and said, Daddy, he said, that's not the Bible you're reading. That's a geography. He said, I know it, honey. I know it. But said, you know, the other day I was reading in the Bible where Jesus said that He put our sins in the sea of forgetfulness. See? And wouldn't remember them anymore. Now I was reading here to where they say they can't even find the bottom of the sea some places in the geography. They just think they're still going. That was making him happy. So you can find God wherever you look. See? If you just look around, everything will talk for Him.